Welcome back, everyone. You're watching Entrepreneur, and in today's video we're going to be going over the fact that institutional investment and a bull run may be coming sooner than we all thought. But before we get into the topic of this video, if you guys are new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing, as we put up 1 to 2 videos a day focused on trading cryptocurrency and helping you guys become better investors. Now, for those of you guys who have specific questions or need help curating an investment strategy for yourself, we do offer one-on-one consultations to help you with anything you may need as a trader or investor, which you can find in the description. Now, getting into today's video, guys, we'll start off with just going through the market as well as some TA on Bitcoin, but I do want to discuss something pretty important, so definitely stay until we get to the news story for today. But overall, market not looking too bad. Bitcoin's still not really moving. I actually saw a little reference saying that Bitcoin's actually now as stable as Apple stock, so thought that was pretty funny since Bitcoin is one of the most volatile assets out there right now. But well, not right now obviously, but in the past it definitely has been. But overall, seeing a lot of small red numbers. So one thing I will say, Ethereum is looking good to me. Litecoin's actually looking a little bit more attractive than Ethereum. Cardano under 8 cents looks good, and a few others as well. But jumping into TA on Bitcoin today, one thing I am a little bit worried about is it's having trouble break back above the 200-day moving average on the 4-hour. As you can see right here, we dropped down below it yesterday, and actually all of the moving averages are in conjunction right now. The 10-day, 25, and the 200-day are what you're seeing right there, the light blue line, dark blue, and the red line. So plus the fact that the MACD is kind of not moving, although the blue line is under the orange, so higher probability that we will have a push up, and the RSI as well as the MFI are showing growth in that aspect as well. But one thing I am looking for is to see if we can break back above around 66.50. If we can break above that resistance that we're currently facing, and just stay above the 200-day moving average, that's really what I'm looking for more of a bullish tone on the market. But over the next few days to the next few weeks, I think we should definitely see a confirmation of more of a bullish tone, although I'm sure we could have a drop for all the institutional people or whales that want to get a cheaper price before we start to move up. So the reason I do think we are going to be moving up from here for the rest of the year is has to do with this article, but of course also we do have an ETF decision in about a week or two, so we will definitely be looking out for that. But two good news for crypto from institutional investors. So this was posted today over on Crypto News, and let's just get right into it. So two significant news rocked the crypto world. First, major cryptocurrency exchange Binance just received an investment from the Singaporean government, and second, new Bitcoin futures are set to hit the market in December. So I'm going to run through this pretty quickly, at least the first part. So Binance has received an undisclosed amount from Vertex Ventures, the venture capital arm of government-owned investment company Temasek Holdings Pte. From Singapore. The investment is set to boost Binance plans to allow users of their platform to trade crypto for the Singaporean dollar and vice versa. One note on that, I would definitely love to see the US dollar traded first, since probably more people are interested in that. But hey, whatever gets the investment. That's always going to add more liquidity to the markets. But the platform only recently started testing fiat to crypto transactions in Uganda as they opened a chapter of their company there. So seems like they're taking a bit of a different approach, but obviously it's a lot hard to get regulation in the US, I'm sure. So meanwhile, Backed, a heavyweight crypto platform launched by the ICE, the parent company of the New York Stock Exchange, will start clearing Bitcoin futures on December 12th. So, guys, we all know what happened with the Bitcoin futures that launched last year. Just to give you a brief little picture, this is what happened. We ran up a lot. So if we see anything like we did last year, I would at least expect some sort of run up, due to these futures launching, along with if we get the ETFs as well. So basically, yeah, that is what we have going on with the ICE. So revealing the details of these news, the physical Bitcoin backing the futures contract will be held in a so-called digital asset warehouse that was created by Bakkt and ICE in a collaborative effort. So these are some big companies, guys. It's like Microsoft and Starbucks. So definitely believe in whatever they're doing, which is obviously trying to bring more institutional investors in, which is a great thing. So as pointed out by Joseph Young, a cryptocurrency reporter and analyst, Bakkt's upcoming arrival could likely catalyze thousands of traders to invest in this space and may even persuade the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission to reconsider their position on this market. So they launched December 12th, 2018. And previously, the U.S. SEC rejected 9 ETFs that based their price on the futures market because the Bitcoin futures market was not sufficiently liquid. The entrance of Bakkt could definitely change the viewpoint of the SEC. And here you see Mike Novogratz saying it will. For those who don't see what the big deal about institutional investors' support for crypto is, Changpeng Zhao, the CEO of Binance, offered an explanation. He asked on Twitter, what happens when a fund like Fidelity allocates a mere 5% of their portfolio to crypto? Have you calculated how much this is? He explains further. I think he said 5% is more than doubling, almost tripling the entire crypto market, and some people are still not worried about that. So that would basically take us up to 20,000 again, about a triple, actually close to that area, but about a triple of the price that we're at now. So this next run up, guys, I really think we're going to be in for quite the large run up. Not only will we get back to all-time highs, but even further on from that, if we just get overall confidence in this market from the general public, I think we'll be in store for pretty large run up. So I'm interested to hear what you guys think will happen towards the end of this year. Is something going to happen like this, or are we going to get a steady rise? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Overall, I'm kind of torn at this point because I would rather have a steady rise because it allows obviously traders to make easier profits when it's a bull run, and I think it would be healthier for the market overall. I don't think a parabolic run up would exactly be the healthiest thing for the market because we'll definitely get a crash at the top wherever that is. But again, I would also love a parabolic run up because everybody makes a bunch of money. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys have not already, check out our first episode of the Daily Trade where we go over our results from our private trading group. And for those of you guys who are not already, if you guys want to join our private trading group, Investors Elite, definitely check out the link in the description and see you guys in there. All right, that's it for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one, guys.